The city reserves are in urgent need.
There are the pictures of wine.
Unversöhnlich.
Hopefully I won't splash anyone's shoes.
Is a joke. And on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Elvis?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
Thank you.
That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott.
I fancy some
Eine
supply.
Schande when outlaws
Refill,
have
boy.
better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
I'd like to oblige, but
You smell a
not
deal?
allowed.
This is
What I smell is
unbelievable.
that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the
Waiter,
region.
pour me
We
red
have the
wine.
army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Monastery
Herr
wine
König
here.
and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
Thank the
What
Lord.
then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
Hey, waiter. Pour me some monastery
So,
wine.
the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
Well,
You're right,
thank
Your
the
Honor.
Lord.
But a woman named Betty has showed up on Hopbrink and wants to repair
Boy,
the baths that
come
used to be
here.
there.
She's a protege of
Is
mine.
everything all right?
No.
Her efforts are
But there's
commendable,
nothing you
but
can do
I
about
don't
it.
think she-
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it.
And
A silver goblet. No one's noticed the theft yet. Go and get it. And don't you...
certainly, sir.
Come back with this...
If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a... you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Nice.
Have you forgotten the Black
Whose
Death?
silver might this be?
A great many people died needless.
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
We don't have... to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his
Hey,
way.
waiter!
At least
Pour me
until
some
His
monastery
Majesty
wine.
honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well,
thank
I'm
the
not
Lord.
sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know full well, everybody knows, he wiped the floor with you!
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden
Waiter,
the anointed
pour me
one.
red wine.
Such... me? Compose myself?
Sir?
Me? I beg your pardon.
Thank you, waiter.
I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that.
You there,
Just
lad.
a small
cup of bread.
misunderstanding. We've
And don't you
sorted it
skimp
out
on
and
me.
Everything's settled.
Sorry?
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard?
Well, thank the Lord.
Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point. Dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate
Boy,
this,
I'd like
the
some
rabble
wine.
in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school brought this custom to us. That German, Menhard, is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Sorry?
Don't be ridiculous, Forsucker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself.
Vanish, you hear me?
And to accuse a swordsmaster without a shred of proof.
Hey,
We're
boy,
not some old
a word.
fishwives in the marketplace.
Everything in
So
order?
you will just
Not
leave
quite.
it be?
But I think you might be able to help me.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
I really shouldn't, sir.
A fine servant you are.
All day long. So what if they have one more reason?
My words exactly. The town council is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left unscathed.
And you, a councillor, let
My
people
cup is
throw dirt on our
empty.
work?
If I
Pour me
threw
some
out
wine.
everyone who complains over
I'd like
a
to
beer,
oblige, but
I'd soon
not
be out
now.
of customers.
You can keep that
with it.
slop.
We'll never get
I'm the
anywhere like
biggest
this.
wine connoisseur in town.
Since there is the eternal dispute over the cathedrals, the building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to mock a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites.
then, lad.
You pay them.
A cup of bread.
They come late.
Don't
or
you
report
skimp
sick.
on me.
And if they do come, their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right. It's a waste of time.
Monastery
I
wine.
tell you,
Here.
a waste of time.
Sir?
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your drunken
About
ranting.
time.
Even if you are in the right. And as for you, Enderlin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed
Mind
to
where
put
you're
the
going.
city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling
Hey,
there's
boy.
something other than the
Full cup
welfare of
of
the
monastery
city
wine.
behind your complaints.
Oh, you do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side
No.
nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Worthy councillors, we are not on
Hey,
the
wait,
marketplace
pour me
to
some
argue like fishwives. The construction of the cathedral is proceeding slowly, and, as Jerome says, there is a war, and there is neither money nor craftsmen. But with our joint powers, we will finish the building to the glory of God and our city. Even if it takes 100 years. What is next in the order of business?
Thank you, waiter.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Ruthard.
Azonal Juchek Ase, Elegiop Katonaikat, Ishkelkinek Utra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this plan of fight!
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals. Unpleasant memories? And you saved my neck and Henry's. Who knows?
You know...
No, what?
Who's...
He's got... Can it... Besides, if you were up... Do you... Most... We've... Wait... Yeah, maybe... What do you... I'll leave...
But I...
Indeed you should. In that...
But how do you expect to reconcile their approaches? Warring and diplomacy make poor best.
Warring is no solution. Even that gloomy captain is that.
What's his name? It's he. Arouse people to war when he has nothing to lose.
From what I heard, he's well capable of raising hell, even without an army. And with one, this fella could give the king a lot of trouble.
And who would entrust him with it? Without a coat of arms and a noble house, all he can do is defend his mangy bandits is your right. Great Cardinal, what does Sigismund to run out of money?
Why don't you want to? He's not going to leave anywhere anyway.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on...
With pleasure, sir. As it happens,
Where did you leave Sir Divish?
Haven't you heard? Lady Stefan. No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir.
As they say.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord! I couldn't help but notice your son has...
To put it mildly. But not... Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble...
Wise words.
You know?
May God grant it. What are you...
Well, but as long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support...
May I have a...
You? Anytime. Unlike this pack of... There, and they... Hello.
Young Lord Capon is fine.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least... But if...
Do you...
I see... Are you...
Son.
Better make...
Such I'm going. How do you eat?
And I'm and why did we be and
are you
let the see you why ever
did you
not
you don't Henry that would be Henry very he was wait from Sky I knew
my
maybe
and
why don't hate Henry I don't then a person enough
for
excuse me.
People are as dumb as rocks. What a load of shit. Questions. Tell everyone. Come and take a look.
Good. But I am my man. It's a how and this budget. My then. Where, but if you and you would which one? You say jamais. I think. How I am migrate there. Well, that went just as it. And to you, I would have. He made by. It's not I promoter. Is that so? In. It depends. A little. And the way. Well, we'll see. But we'll. He's able to can that for the we you more if yours because and I'll help I'll give if you can mean tell certainly all he's still only but he'll but that's just he does he'll then I was a manner is but don't and what she there and what I why because you there are I'll get I wish I'd rather...
I'll tell you, nobody has to...
I'd like to... And you might... Well, I want to...
Well...
Is that... I can't...
Why is 20? I got only... And but
try saying...
You have...
I wouldn't... How? I can't...
That's Chris. You won't...
We've never met. And we have no cause to be enemies.
You've got no... Gentle...
I can have...
Out of... And his...
You want... So...
After you... Well...
Shouldn't...
No.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Come on, then!
Cover your right side! You've got a gap there I can drive a cart through!
Not bad for a priest.
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist!
will
I'll
do.
be with you.
My God, Father. I was, and you, only, I thought. Not at when he would first. Look, but no, and that's actually what else? I'll talk. All right, only older. I leave out. I don't know. You can.
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks.
It looks more like a wet hen to me.
It's quite unusual to see him cornered like this.
Look out!
God be with there's
God be
your
no
Margaret
to I should or that I am not o so
nothing It's you
there if you
do you have some
well harm now.
And you were
they were not
I'm
Hammond he has
have you
no they're and the fact
and the
just
all right
I'll bring them but watch
Sir, oh dear. How? Will you? What do you? I came. What do you think of the rabbis of? Oh, he's so under they live it. Why? I hope. Not so it's why. God be with you.
Have got to stop.
And that's exactly why we mustn't push too hard.
Sir Butch.
A man. Does that in
only
you've got?
Are we?
We are. If you, I have an eye. So my if maybe perhaps.
How about
he's a young.
What's wrong with him? And he'll give.
And to half the wench. On the other hand, may. I tell if he, the king.
Sir Hunt.
You do?
I've
and who on the cunt? How that?
Well,
you
Lord
have got off. So if you or you forget run away. Shit.
What brings you here? You'd better go before people...
God bless.
So Hanush.
Indeed.
Then thank enough.
Cheers.
Here's
Good day. Greetings to you.
God grant you health, sir. God bless.
God bless, good sir. Greetings to you.
God be with you. Greetings to you too.
God be with you.
What brings... Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I'm waiting here for you.
Oh, how's that?
I've been in God.
Is it that?
Don't.
And in the morning...
And then
I'll...
I've got those.
Quiet.
Here they are. You'll.
As agreed.
Thank you.
Yes.
How could I?
And
Gentlemen,
is like. Tell me.
I both this.
It would seem that we have all benefited from it. We'll set up.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning. Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swilling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sargitz, your insolence just cost you your place on the council, and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council up. He will make sure...
But, sire, that would be a violation.
Silent! You have, during my... But that is over now. You were given a few but instead, but unlike my brother, I am king. And I assure you, you have 2 weeks to I want... And you answer only to me. And the council is dismissed. You... Don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, and rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army... Between the two of us, Margaret, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you are harsh, but rightfully so. These councils, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard iron it together. Once we get Oderyn, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Do something here in the daytime?
I'm filled with grief.
You hear the Lord Constance, please. He's married the young Lord of Kirkstein. Wojciech made sure everyone heard.
And who is this young
Never heard of him. That's another impoverished nobleman. Not the first to end up like that in Sasau region.
Well, a nice, rich bride with a fat dowry is going to take the fun out of his son.
He won't even know what to do. Sword was purely ornament. That's right. The likes of him live only for handsome trips and visiting the Baghouse. Like I said, I think Wojciech will find the whole affair quite sober.
About the girls?
Poor bride, too.
Perhaps we're being... Maybe it'll be a happy marriage. The lad might have picked up a thing or two at the bar.
Caught something, all right. I myself got a bad rash from a place like that not too long ago.
Shut your mouth, or I might throw up a pair of shoes.
When those two go. You're right. Carrying the
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only, there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Oh, the piglet!
I'd rather eat well.
Strong words. I thought your Alishka was brown-haired, though.
Good help.
I already said that.
All right. Sorry. But you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns.
Let's drink to that.
To King Wenceslas.
Just a bit longer.
Aye, you already said that. Come on, finished?
Pull up your skirt, and I'll be done.
Forget it. Come on, finished?
Pull up your skirt, and I'll be done.
Forget it.
Right about Sigismund.
Let's drink to that.
To King Wenceslas.
Other end may be an old pinch person, but when it comes to affairs of state...
Lord Kronstadt was going with them.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings.
God be with you, my friend. And with you?
We? Maybe with you.
Not you.
Have you ever thought about Scotland marriage? It would make a lot of things easier for you.
And now
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I'm too old.
Did you at least discuss?
Nothing to discuss. It's the pride of our family. We can...
But I'd bet my right arm...
What?
Deal with him yourself, though.
Have you ever thought about it now?
Having a good time?
There's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food, even a few females worth the sin.
I'd rather have a game of dice. Or a good punch-up.
Don't you dare get into a fight with anyone. You know what a fuck-up that would be.
Aye, I forgot. Only the younger Lord of Rabors is allowed to give anyone here a pasting. And his own kin at that.
Leave it out. They forced my hand. Well, they wouldn't have to force me. That young nitwit was asking for it anyways.
My luck, things will start going sour now. Good day.
Greetings.
Anyway, look at... May I interrupt you for a moment?
You already did, didn't you?
What's the matter?
One of the most esteemed guests all over the place. I meant the
No way.
Oh, come on. If I go and get it myself, there's no risk to you. At worst, I'll take the blame.
All right. Them pictures are on a table in the cellar. But you didn't hear it from me.
Now off you go and leave us alone.
We're all needed in the morning. You farmyard beast!
I'm telling you, give it a year.
Everybody likes a drop of white.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Ruthard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own! He's dead!
That's it! He's done! Fucking...
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Show your line, you bastard!
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Send my greetings to the devil!
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Come on, then!
No chance!
Stand your ground!
Bad luck!
Hey, I need a hand here! Don't bury me! Leading off!
Right on the goal! Done for!
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Hey! Take that!
Show what you're made of!
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Get in! You're mine! You're for standing. No. You never saw that coming! Got it! Kick your asses! You! Show what you're made of!
Whoa, whoa.
You're dead. Fucking whoresons! Do it.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Hey, get him!
You're dead.
Come on, someone!
Do it! Down! I'm bleeding! Keep up!
Good! I still can't quite do that!
Too slow!
Now you're mine, you bastard. Will be in your face. Work on me. Bad luck. Oh, you're stuck.
Die, you wretch!
Just enough.
I'd have picked on you.
Keep it up.
Done here, Horton. That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Did my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Jobst long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
What happened?
Anna of Waldstein.
She was simply in the wrong place.
And they almost... but only almost.
You have a brother?
He's upstairs and...
Old grievance.
Oh, they will have...
Where did...
They've got...
So we have a...
What?
A beast...
I tried to come with...
You knew he...
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find...
I bet he couldn't believe it.
And Sigismund will be... we have to be really careful.
Is there...
Definitely. Then we'll...
The king announced one more thing at the... That is...
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people...
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall.
They're our allies.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. Maybe Samuel will figure something.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the...
Anyway.
Give him... Guard the walls and
spare the animals.
If anyone shows up, I want to...
Lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy.
Well, at least it was over quick. No, you almost took pinnacle.
That dry camel is the horse fell on me. I wouldn't get up again.
They didn't even spare the animals. The butchers.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
One construct captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves. Watch. He's as greedy as a pig. Minagis.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Sure. Handsome, young, sturdy.
That dry devil is powerful. If the horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
One construct captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, brought it on themselves.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Didn't even spare the animals. My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him.
We have to take care of I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and his tail on fire.
Doing our work.
He survived.
The old Lord doesn't come back.
Finds out about this.
Handsome, young, sturdy. Well, at least it was overcooked. Oh, you almost...
Mutt!
The best thing we can do is to keep doing our work.
What if the old lord doesn't come back?
Then we'll have a youngster. He's not a little boy anymore. Soon he'll get married and have a bunch of children.
We can only hope. This is a nightmare.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked up. They could well have killed if it hadn't been for you, Henry.
Von Owlet surprised even Sigismund with that.
Well, they killed Lady Anna of Volstein. And they captured... Without them, we can hardly get the burger.
We'll figure out a...
But how? Get a grip. You're right. Nevertheless...
Actually, at Sigismund's council...
God, we need to get back... I'm going with you. Out of the question. You'll be more... Henry. This is a nightmare.
What will happen to his lordship now? And to us?
We have to take care of him. Covered in blood from both. This is a nightmare.
What if the old lord doesn't come back?
Then
Let's fight.
Do I look like I have time? Drop by when I'm at the...
Sir Vaculin.
Bien sûr. You're in...
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple. One... Oh...
Arrête.
Un sanger out of paradise. Un cheveu. That... Alors... My... And... No doubt.
A bold man.
Quite just.
So you're a...
In short,
What?
he made me... Do not...
What?
No, it was on the... Sir, but...
Well,
and as I think, but what I see...
But...
I want, but as I stick... With, I came because, but the...
How?
And wasting in front... Well...
Tell me what happened at...
Oui, I...
Luck.
En aucun reste chic, feu, le gris, events, indifférent. Bien, so, that is... Yes, it was half I could...
You...
Of course, my bird, that's all the of course, but my... I thought...
A sea...
A wrist, a man...
You should have...
You, but after just him, remember?
What?
We were... They had... I said, when I... White, a misfortune, but the...
Tell me...
Quite then, on there, above the... But like...
How did...
Living, I trapped when I...
So, yes.
I bought, and for... But for Victor Strip...
Sir...
Where the... Perhaps I can... I know...
Thanks for... Tell me.
After I found...
Only...
I...
What?
In a minute... And for...
What?
Well, but...
What do you think?
Le cheval... That tech...
I'm sure you...
but for my...
That's...
I like...
So do...
I have... No...
Oh, what do you... you think?
My...
How...
Oh, but he...
How do you...
Oh, needless. Godwin.
Have you...
In addition, and in...
What do you...
A good one. And that...
I'd like to...
And for...
I'd like to learn something.
Unfortunately, I...
What if the old lord doesn't come back?
Then we'll have a young one. He's not the little boy anymore. Soon he'll get married and...
The tower is still smoking. And you want to run away.
Going to be
Shout it even louder. I don't think they heard you in the courtyard. Pull yourselves together, damn it. And prove that this alliance isn't just a farce.
It's easy for you to say. Your fortress is safe, far away from Kuttenberg.
So what? Any one of us could have come to a bad end.
Everybody was here.
I think it'd be best to get out of here as fast as we can.
I'm not saying it was someone from here.
But isn't that disrespectful?
That's an understatement. The dead are scattered outside. There are crows circling overhead. The tower is still smoking. And you want to run away.
Shout it even louder. I don't think they heard you in the
I don't think anything.
Pull yourselves together, damn it.
Is. So they must have something planned.
I knew it was going to be tough here, but I didn't expect you'd be staring death in the face.
I don't think any of us expected that.
Any one of us.
They must have been surprised too. They were only going after Odorin.
The devil knows what they were after. Maybe someone gave us away.
Who? Everybody was here. Only Jobst and the Reptile Lords left.
I'm not saying it was someone from here. Lots of people knew about the meeting.
But to reveal something like that to Sigismund would be an admission of conspiring with King Wenceslas's supporters. You'd end up on the gallows in 2 shakes.
So, you think Odorin, Rutard, and Butcher?
I don't think anything.
The dead are
That's
scattered
what
outside.
it is. So they must have something planned.
The tower is
I
still
knew
smoking.
it was going to be tough here, but
You
I
want
didn't
to run
expect
away.
you'd be staring
Shout it
death
even
in the
louder.
face.
I don't think they heard you in the courtyard.
Pull yourselves together, damn it.
Traborch would be left without a lord.
No one knows where they took Odorin. The others. Don't mourn just yet.
Did I say anything like that?
Young Sir Christopher came out of his bed.
But...
He should. He was covered in blood, but most of it probably wasn't his.
Thank God for small mercies. Otherwise, Traborch would be left without a lord.
No one knows where they took Odorin. The others. Don't mourn just yet.
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart. Nothing. Proof, perhaps, that both your god... You know, all my life, I thought if I... Now that I know, I will never see him.
I can tell you about him if you want. This is not the end. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a...
What's a...
That is hard.
Nonsense. Christians set out to kill our people, and...
This we will...
I'll come.
Very well. We should...
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What...
Well, I heard you were having some... And I see, instead of that...
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what...
Could you stop blabbering or...
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come...
All right. But could you please tell me what the f...
I'll explain to you on the way.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I'm not. But I'm...
All right, then.
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. And I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, what was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. And obviously she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time. What was he like? Martin.
He was a good man.
Seriously. Whip those fucking horses.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town, then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll follow.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do.
We all fled, but it has been done as punishment for our many sins.
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing but just blubbering.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do.
We all fled, but it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little kurva. My arse is getting numb.
think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
This isn't the way I should go.
We have to take the Torah and warn everyone. What about us? You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the Solomon Tower. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us. Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there. We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it!
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I'll go upstairs and see if anyone is still there.
I hope so. If they took anything from down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern. I heard some noise coming from upstairs. Is the air clear?
Christ, that's some good drink. I can't just leave it here.
Bugger this, not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a bollocking again. Bugger this. Not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a Bugger this. Not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a bollocking again. Damn it.
Oh, I can't leave now.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were...
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for...
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation...
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. I'm really sorry about your friend.
There was nothing but Navis, her mother.
What about your mother?
She is.
All right.
I'm sure Mum is.
You go ahead.
But sir,
I can take care. God be with you.
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
We have to get to the shore fast.
I can't.
Go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
Oh, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, Mum. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now.
What?
My name is Henry.
Of course.
I'm his...
Well, sucks.
Sam.
Watch out! More are coming!
What's going on?
Sam!
I'm fine.
We have...
Further back! Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Hold on, run away!
Jim, they're gone. We have to keep going. For the yard!
Somebody help us! Hill! Help us!
Didn't see that coming, eh? You'll be fucking shook. Here we go again!
Kill them! God will forgive you!
Eh? What the... Blood?
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Come on, then. Christ! I'm in! Fuck! Another one! Slay those Christ killers! No!
Come here, quick!
Kiss them all down!
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No. I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are!
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside! We have to hold them back! For how long, though? As long as we need to!
Not him! I want him alive!
You're fucking sorry! Don't bear him! Go right ahead and take yourself! You got the strength!
I surrender! Enough!
Even your own mummy would not recognize it now!
What's keeping you? There's more of us!
We'll kick your asses!
Christ! Show what you're made of! I'm waiting!
Let him have it! Fight us all! Didn't see that coming,
crucify you! Show what you're made of! I'll crucify you!
The boneyard is contact!
No chance!
Now you die. No, you don't.
Hey, fuck that!
Come on! Push!
Get him from behind!
Smash him on that! What's keeping you? There's more of us! That's the last time you'll fuck with me! I'm bleeding! I had it. Nice hit!
That's it, Holmes. Yeah, don't spare him.
You haven't a chance!
Let me through! Damn it! I'll do it myself!
Ha-ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig. Nice hit. Ha-ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig. Waiting you kill already. Nice hit. Right there, bleeding like a stuck pig.
Bash him on the head! That won't work on me!
Right, yeah! Right on the arrow!
Hey, get him!
Don't spare him!
Good! Back him on the head! Let him have it! Kill them! God will forgive you! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Put some effort in! Damn it! Kill me now! Destroy them! For God's sake! Get to Let me through, damn it! I'll do it myself! I'll hack you to pieces. Flash him on the head! Come on! Push! Let me through, damn it! I'll do it myself!
Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on! Let's go!
Got him over me. Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.